if this was all a ploy between Drake and Kendrick to get more publicity, because Kendrick Lamar's album probably didn't get a lot of publicity when his last album came out.
Baby mama called me Papi Chapo. She said Nino out here looking way too guapo. But I'm just trying to make it to the top though. Representing for all my Dominicanos. No, we won't stop, ho, I'm Papi Chapo. She said Nino out here looking.
All right, guys, welcome back into another episode of Deep Dome Talk. It's your boy Felix, the king of my dome here. I'm King Felix. Welcome in, guys. It is a hell of a day. It's been a long time coming. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't really dropped an episode in a little bit. But appreciate everyone's patience. A lot of things have been going on. A lot of leaving my faith in God's hand and letting Him just guide me to where I've been needing to go. Definitely have appreciate everybody's support so far, but we are back on the road and back on the momentum train that we've been trying to push. So appreciate everything going on, guys. Just a little update from it. If you guys don't remember, a few episodes ago, my life kind of got changed and whirlwind around. So I am dedicating a lot of time to just pushing myself, pushing my family into a better direction. But it has definitely been a hell of a roller coaster ride, guys. Some things going on and some stuff I will jump up, maybe more as we get into a few episodes, and we'll try to get more into what's been going on. But I want to catch up because we've had, while I've not posted any videos, some things have started happening. And I want to talk about this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef that's been going on. That's been dropping just a chef's kiss of just great music going on. If you guys don't know, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, two rappers who have been beefing over some just weird drama. A lot more people know a little bit more in depth of what's been going on behind the scenes as far as Drake being a little shady with some artists, and a lot of people, a lot of the music industry doesn't like him. So Drake dropped a song called First Person Shooter. He did it with J. Cole as his feature on it. They decided to, have a really good, I thought it was a really good track on it. And they, on it, they kind of mentioned that they're the big three, including Kendrick Lamar, who they name him as K-Dot, was his nickname. And Kendrick Lamar decides to respond back maybe about a couple months later with his track with Future saying, "Motherfuck the big three, it's just big me," which started a whole drama. J. Cole responded. Then J. Cole decided to take it off. J. Cole's response to that was actually fire. I hate that he took it off. But he dropped it on his album called Might Delete Later. And then it came off of it on the digital release. Then Drake decided to finally respond with Push Up. Then Kendrick responds with his own called Euphoria. Drake tries to respond with Family Matters. Kendrick responds back. Within 20 minutes of that track, he responds with They Not Like Us. And Drake decided to recently make a response to it, but Kendrick has just been dropping tracks after tracks after tracks. So, needless to say, I think Kendrick has definitely won this beef. I don't know if Kendrick if this was all a ploy between Drake and Kendrick to get more publicity, because Kendrick Lamar's album probably didn't get a lot of publicity when his last album came out. This definitely put some eyes on him. I always thought Kendrick was a great rapper. I think Kendrick has had some bangers of music, and I think his lyricist style is just what the music industry needed. But Drake, who's kind of been looked at as a weird guy, but has been tolerated because he dropped a lot of big hits. I think now, because his music hasn't really been hitting the same way to a lot of people. I think a few of his songs recently came out, was really good. It just hasn't really been hitting. But this is giving that 90s R&B or 90s rap beef. And I've enjoyed every bit of it. I'm not on either side of it. I like Kendrick. I like Drake. So I'm letting it ride and let it go where it goes. But yeah, this is definitely one of those where they were just bangers after bangers on both ends of it. Kudos to them. I would love to hear what you guys are responding, what you guys think about it. I definitely think K Dot won this rap beef, but I mean, just bangers coming out. Gotta give them their props. I did do a Q&A on social media, so if you guys haven't really followed on our, on my Instagram, I am Deep Dome Talk Instagram page where I drop a lot of Q&As. I drop a lot of questions on there. If you guys have most times, so you want to just respond to questions or want me to respond to some scenarios, go ahead and drop it on there on my Instagram. I'll put it on the handle on this video so you guys can follow it. But I did get one Q&A response, and it says, does it feel like today's world is lazier to you? This question is a really good question. I think this question definitely speaks on what I spoke to in a lot of personal stuff. And I think that, yes, I think this world has gotten a lot lazier. I think this world has become entitled. I think everyone believes that they deserve some type of, I don't know, they deserve a handout for whatever they've been going through. So I think this right here has shown, this question here has definitely shown that the world, to me, has been just too, they want that handout. And I don't think that, a lot of stuff you have to earn it. And I'm not talking about anything culturally. I'm not talking about anything spiritually. I'm talking about just in the working world itself. I think everybody believes that they should be a millionaire off rip because their ideas are better than others. And it takes, if you want to get paid, you gotta earn it. And I see a lot of these people who are working and just in the industry lately. I've jumped into. You see these guys who are, I mean, hustling up there. And I live in Florida, so this heat, when you're hustling in this heat, it hits different. So I definitely think that this has been a topic of discussion for a lot of people. Love to hear what everyone has a response to it, but I definitely think that we are in a society where people think that if I say I deserve it or I say I want it, I need to get it and you need to give it to me. One other story actually comes out of Florida, and a woman tracks her missing luggage to a Florida airport house or airport worker's house. A woman in Florida wasn't playing any games about her missing luggage. Paula Garcia tracked her bags all the way to an airport worker's home. Now the employee is facing a felony charge. According to Florida's Local 10, Garcia had flown on Spirit Airlines. So Spirit Airlines, again, for the L, because Spirit Airlines is the worst airlines, probably the second worst airlines out there. I think Frontier easily could be worse, but it's always a battle between those two, 1A, 1B, of who's the worst. And it doesn't surprise me that Spirit Airlines would have an employee steal luggage from somebody and just take it home. So the fact that this lady went ahead, she must have some shit in there, first off, that she said, I'm going to find my luggage. But secondly, she went and tracked it all the way down to Florida to get this done. Hands down, this lady was on the hunt, on the prowl. She was going to get that damn luggage. So kudos to her for going ahead and get it. Shit luck for that employee who's going to be in jail for a long time. Probably ain't going to have the same issues that Diddy's going to have in jail, but definitely is going to have some issues nonetheless. But this report doesn't state as of right now who it was, but... yeah, it's definitely a yeah. I'm hoping for that person's sake that they got him and they got him well, and they are going to put his ass in jail or her ass in jail. Who knows? So again, I don't know what person would have taken it. The psychopath. If you're sitting there just taking people's luggage, I hope it never happens to me or anybody else who watches this. But yeah, this has definitely been a interesting type of travel year for a lot of people. So love to hear everybody's take on what's been going on. Hopefully my next episode, we're actually going to have some special guests coming up. I will announce that, so keep an eye out on the Instagram page, because I will definitely be dropping some new episodes for our audio listeners who listen to the channel. Appreciate you guys listening to it. Please, hopefully you guys are giving us here at Deep Dome Talk a 5-star rating every time you guys listen to us, listen to the channel. But if it's not, then just let me know. Let me know what I could do better, what maybe I could talk about. If there's more topics, maybe more in-depth stuff that we want to go into. I love to hear the questions. I love to hear some scenarios or things that are going on in your life and you want me to do a take on it. I'll happily go ahead and do it for you guys. But until next time, guys, love everybody. The king is out.
Baby mama call me Papi Chapo. She said Nino out here looking way too guapo. But I'm just trying to make it to the top though. Representing for all my Dominicanos. No, we won't stop, ho. I'm Papi Chapo.